I've worn this jacket to at least 3 other stand-up shows, and I have not been put off yet, so I would say it's my lucky jacket. Yay! I want to start things off on a little bright note. I have anxiety caused by emotional trauma in my life. All day I've been anxious and stressing about this joke and thinking in my head the different ways you would react. I'm so glad you guys reacted the way you did. It's definitely my top 2 outcomes, so thank you. But I'm doing good, thanks for asking, and I'm doing great. I'm handling my anxiety the way I'm glad I am, because I'm going to therapy, I'm on meds, and I do this thing where I talk to my anxiety. I don't know if you ever tried it, but it is great. Whenever I feel it kind of slithering back into my life like a toxic friend does on Facebook after blocking them for 5 years, they're like, oh my gosh, hi, it's been so long. I don't know if you heard, but I'm selling Young Living. I blocked you for a reason. But instead of a few years, it's 2 days for me. And so I sit him down. I don't know why it's a guy. Me and my therapist are still trying to figure that out, but I look at him, I'm like, Devin, don't know why his name is Devin, still trying to figure that out with my therapist. I'm like, Devin, you are not going to ruin this Jonas Brother concert for me. You're going to sit you're going to sit over there, and you're going to stay there for a couple hours so I can enjoy this night. I've been waiting for it for 10 years. I don't care if Nick Jonas is still married. Yes, it does stress me out, but you're going to sit over there, okay? All right. True story, it worked. That's not in my life. I don't know if you could tell from that display, I am single. I don't like telling people I'm single. At least acquaintances, they're always like, how are you? Are you dating anybody? That's always the first question they ask. I'm like, no. They're like, oh, well, are you going on dates? Yes. Good for you. No, not good for me. You know what good for you is code for? Good for you is code for I'm so glad I'm not single. I'm just so grateful I got married. But I love being single. I feel empowered as a single woman who gets to focus on my career and my education. In a couple of days, I'll probably upload my mutual account again because I feel desperate. But you know what? In 3 more days, I will feel empowered again. It's just a circle of dating life. So, yeah. Woo! Thanks. I hate mutual. It's never worked for me. People are like, have you tried mutual? I'm like, yes, 20 times. It still has not worked. And I put on there that I do stand-up comedy because guys love funny girls. They don't. But guys react weird to it. Instead of cheesy pickup line or, hey, can I have your number? You want to go out there? Are you really a stand-up comedian? Yes. Really? They think I'm lying. If I were to lie about something on a dating app, I would say something that makes me sound more attractive, like say I'm a model or I do rock climbing, because guys love that kind of stuff. Or I'd say the biggest lie anyone's ever said on a dating app or dating in general, I love adventure. You know why that's a lie? Because I know every single person in this room has had the same subway order for the past 5 years, no change. And you're all in your head yeah, DMT, or Italian bread, mayonnaise, yeah. My mom thinks I'm too picky when it comes to dating. Here's the thing, I have 2 requirements in my life for dating. 1, you can have never bought, worn, or even looked at a fedora. 2nd, you have to be taller than me. My mom thinks I'm being picky. I think I know my worth. She always says something she's being really desperate for me to not be single. She's like, Nick Jonas and Joe Jonas are shorter than their wives. She thinks she's being smart. She's like Jonas Brothers and love them. But little does she know that Nick and Joe, not Kevin, because who cares, were my only exception to this shorter than me rule. So I guess I'm gonna be single. Sorry, Mom. But I do love this time of year because it is Girl Scout cookie season. Who's ordered your Girl Scout cookies? Raise your hand. Yes. My mom does this thing where She orders them from my cousin online and they get sent to my door. So it works out perfectly because I'm supporting her troop 4,500 and I'm supporting my awful eating habits by eating all the boxes of cookies within one sitting of The Bachelor. And I also get to skip out on the awkward like Girl Scout cookie sale. Have you ever heard a Girl Scout sell you cookies? It's the worst. They're like, hi, my name is Sally, and would you like to buy a box of Girl Scout cookies to support, what was the word again? Entrepreneurship within female? No, Sally, I would not. If I was a Girl Scout or Girl Scout leader or whatever, I would say, first you look them in the eye, look at mine in the eye and you say, hi, would you like to break your New Year's resolution a month after you made it and buy $6 worth of crack cocaine cookies and get my mom off my back who's living vicariously through me because she didn't get to do Girl Scouts when she was a kid, so she's making me, and this vest is super itchy. Yeah, I would buy like 10 boxes. This is what I'm talking about, people. Honesty. Bonding over overbearing mothers. This is what Girl Scouts is about. Raise your hand if you have an overbearing mother. Yep. I do. I love my mom. She's great. I feel like going to college, I've learned that college really is just a support group for having a mom. Because you realize that your mother was not the only person who said something along the lines of, maybe if you try a little harder, put on some makeup, you ask to prom, get away from home. True story. And, okay, I'm not trying to, I love my mom. I'm not trying to give her a hard time. I'm not trying to give moms a hard time. They're great individuals, but I feel like it's just the cycle. Their moms did to them, their moms did to their moms, but ladies, as future mothers of this world, we will not do that to our children. We'll let them express and wear whatever they want, but if my son even like looks at a fedora again, we'll be grounded for a year. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but sometimes cars have these little lights that tell you things like when you're running out of gas or your engine's broken, which we all ignore. But my car does this thing where it tells me when I'm drifting on ice. And I just think, you know, that is as useless as a light that's telling me that I'm in a car accident or that my butt is numb for 12 hours of driving. So, you know, step it up, Ford. Come on. Give me a light that's useful. So I did theater growing up, and my mom loved every. I feel like I'm talking a lot about my mom. Love her. She's just really great material. She loved that I did theater. She was a stage mom. She did every performance, did my hair, worked the box office. Afterwards, we talk crap about people who suck. She's like, whose mom paid them to be in this show because it showed. My dad, I was lucky if he even came to perform. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I have a business trip. I won't be able to make it to your second Shakespeare show that's 3 hours long. It's like, so sorry, like, And now I do stand-up comedy, and it is completely different. My dad loves it. He's like, finally, something we can bond over. I don't have to take my eyes shut, open, to look like I'm paying attention while you're doing your 3-hour monologue. And we'll talk for hours. And he always like wants to help me write jokes. He's like, you should make fun of Democrats and millennials, which he thinks are the same thing, but okay, boomer. I should not have said that. My mom, she is not I wouldn't say she's not supportive, she just doesn't get it. Does that stop her from being a stage mom? No. She's like, you know, I think maybe you should not talk about your emotional trauma and being single because that's not going to help your case with getting a guy. Like, and my dad's like, yeah, just this is what you do. Just make a joke about how your generation has no backbone. I'm like, Dad, having a peanut allergy is not a choice. All right, guys, thank you so much.